Okay, so this is just gonna be a quick video because I don't have much time today. Um, but yeah, life hacks. I know William Osmond. I'm gonna move my. Oh, god damn it! I'm gonna move my face. Actually, no, it's fine where it's at. But William Osmond did something like this. So I'm just gonna, you know, just shamelessly copy his content for a video. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna. Oh god, this is loud. Hold on. Why is it not? Oh, did I? Okay, I think I forgot. Yeah, I forgot to change. Forgot to change this source. So there we go. And then it's so weird when I'm looking at my secondary monitor and it's yeah. There we go. But yeah, so this is the video that sort of sparked this. Um, but right now he's, you know, soldering, and that I don't know why he's yeah, okay, those wires are not. But yeah, I can't remember what he did with this one. I was just kind of confused as to, because it looks like he's switching the ground, but that's not really, you know, he used a red wire to attach the ground. Use the red wire as ground wire, which, you know, is... Oh, come on. No, that is not what rendering's like. But yeah, he used the red wire instead of black wire, and it irks me. Now this one's interesting. And you know, I'm no engineer, not yet at least, but I do kind of, you know, I've taken some classes, and I've been tinkering with stuff for, oh god, that solder job. Clean your soldering tip. Ugh, that's gross. But yeah, like I said, I've been taking stuff apart and not putting it back together for as long as I can remember. So right now he's wiring those LEDs in series with that motor. Yeah, just chop that. I don't know what I don't know the specs for those, so I can't, those connectors, because they have a specific pinout and I can't quite remember what that post on there does. Yeah, your soldering tip should not look like that. Once again, switching the ground. Which I don't think that's normally how it's done. Yeah. So at first I was confused as to what he was doing with this. But those are magnets. So he's gluing magnets to this. This one's actually pretty neat. And I might might replicate something like this. Obviously not this janky, but you know. You'll see when it gets done, because this, you know, is actually pretty neat. And those magnets are flipped so they attract to those magnets. And, you know, just drop that in there. And it spins. Well, that looks kind of stupid, but that's basically what a lot of chemistry hot plates have magnetic stirring, and that's basically how they work. Except it's obviously, you know, a lot cleaner than that. But yeah, let's hope that OBS doesn't murder. See, he didn't even solder those, but he soldered everything else. I don't get that. But yeah, OBS. I tried to record a video, and then OBS spit out just this slideshow. I don't know why. Yeah, so he's basically turning those into some sort of bracket type thing. I've already watched this video, so I know what he's doing. And of course there's going to be an ad. Ugh.
Grammarly does more than catch errors. With Grammarly, you can find...
And then he's gonna glue those onto the fan. So it props the fan up, and then he can put his phone in there. With the at first I thought it was a puck cell, but it's not. It's a powerful cell. Actually, not a terrible use for an old fan, because phones do generally get really hot. This one's interesting. Don't think the fan is quite powerful enough. I don't like how loosely that is stuck on there either. Sort of a cheesecloth type thing. At least it's not like what yet another tech channel did one time, where he I don't actually think he did what he said, but he kind of joked like he needed mesh for like a fabric mesh for something, and he's like, yeah, I just took this from my wife's wedding dress. I hate those cheesy transitions too sometimes. They kind of get annoying. And then this, I've done pretty much that before. Bridged a gap with hot glue. Yeah. I had a case that I chopped a hole in the front because I needed to, well, I didn't need to, but I wanted to put a bigger fan in it. So that's what I did. Just chopped a hole. And then made a fan bracket and just glued that shit in there. And then he actually cleaned his solder tip, which is nice. Or put a new one on there, because that other one was crusty. And then, of course, there's another ad.
Watch live and local news on a variety of
No,
networks.
YouTube,
TV.
you can
it
go
free.
fuck off. But yeah, switching the ground is I don't like. I'm not exactly sure if that's like you can do it that way. You can, but I not quite, you know, not quite sure. And then that's actually probably the right drill bit for that. The point on the end of the bit, it makes it a lot easier so you're to keep the hole straight, like when you're getting started. And he basically made a mini vacuum cleaner. For styrofoam bits. I mean, it's, I guess, but yeah, who has? I was gonna say who has bits of styrofoam all over their keyboard, but I have opened a package and the shit just goes everywhere. But I just usually pick it up with the normal vacuum cleaner. Yeah, let's just check this. And of course, no ad on the beginning of the video. That's nice. So he's got the top of another battery. Yeah, I just ripped that out. Oh my god, extreme internet, I don't care. So that's a momentary switch that he's got. So I haven't seen this one. I don't know what he's doing. At least the soldering looks a little bit better than in the other video. Yeah, that's some This Old Tony shenanigans. That man can punch a 4-inch round bar of steel cleanly in half. Don't quite know what that hole is for. Wires, okay. Gratuitous amounts of hot glue. And some nails. It's probably gonna make some sort of hot wire device. Yeah, with some nichrome wire. What for? I don't know. But that's the same wire that's in like, oh yeah, that's, I mean, I guess that's kind of interesting, but I just rather have my Zippo, which is not in my pocket right now, or somewhere, I don't know. But that nichrome wire is the same stuff that's in like space heaters. There's a proper 9-volt terminal. Connecting it to the common on a double pull, double throw switch. And of course, ads. Yeah, he's gonna probably run something and have it either go forward or reverse, because he swapped the positive and the negative. Yeah, yeah, hot glue will solve your problems. So there's a real tiny gear reduction motor. Those gearboxes can actually take quite a beating. What is he doing? A worm gear that's eccentrically turning. Don't know why you would, or what you would use that for. Considering he glued it right to the shaft. Oh, is this an automatic rubber band gun? That's kind of funny. Bit, you know, unnecessarily complicated, but novel. That's cool. There's a AA battery holder with a power plug on the end of it. And then he's actually, it looks like switching the positive. At least I hope that's the positive. Yeah, with a momentary switch. Yeah, just glue it on there by the contacts and just glob a whole bunch of goo on there. Oh god. Why are there so many ads on this video? Like, what the hell? That is a really tiny motor. That is a jack of some sort. Huh. Yeah, and then he's just gonna glue that to there. And that plugs into the end of the thing. Hot glue's great, but I mean, oh, heat shrink. I wish I had heat shrink that big. I had a cable that I need to fix. I just decided to, you know, chop the end off and I'll find a use for the wires. Oh, fan blade. Or a propeller from probably the little RC thing that it came off of, that motor. I guess that works. Just blow your mess away. You know, just if it's scattered around enough, it doesn't look like a mess. Some sort of control board, I'm assuming. I don't know. I don't read Chinese, so. But yeah, I'm assuming that's a either a step down, step up converter, like a boost buck converter. Maybe. It looks a little bit, looks pretty simple though. I'm not an electrical engineer though, so I wouldn't really know. It might just be as simple as limiting the current. Because that fan is rated for 12 volts. And that is blowing air nowhere, so he's probably going to use the motor for something else, not, you know, blowing air, because it's taking air in from nowhere and blowing it nowhere, as Steve Burke would say. Oh god.
Are destined to be together. New Cheetos Crunch Pop Mix.
Why are there so many ads on this? I don't understand. Like, I'd never put that many ads on my videos. I won't even put any ads on my videos. So if there's ads on my videos, I didn't put them there. Like, that's my thing. I don't want ads on my videos. Like, I don't want YouTube's ad revenue. Fuck that. Alright, so more magnets. So I'm assuming he's just doing like rehashed content. Regurgitated content with the magnetic stir bar type thing. And those magnets are probably for, oh yeah, no, it's literally just a magnetic stir bar, but with adjustable speed. Yeah. I guess that is kind of useful. I'd rather have an actual, you know, hot plate, but you know, I don't have space for an actual hot plate. But I guess this is kind of useful. I'm not going to subject any of my fans to oh, and it's done. Huh. I'll watch one more. But what time is it? 2:48. Yeah. I think this will be the last one. So that's a pump. And a AA battery holder. And those pumps, I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. I'm pretty sure it's out of like one of those really annoying contactless soap pumps, like the foaming hand soap things, or I think my Keurig has one, and that was a 3.7 volt battery, not the 1.2 I think it is, for a single cell. What is he doing? Oh, is it a vacuum? It is a vacuum pump. Or it's not actually a vacuum pump, but that's what he's using it to do, is suck air out. That pump is supposed to be pumping liquid, so it's gonna burn out pretty quickly, probably. I don't think it, because the liquid lubricates the inside of the pump. because if it'll overheat and seize up, and that's not really that well vacuum sealed. You could probably suck more air out with your, you know, just by sucking on it, really. Like, I know I suck harder than that pump. Like, good God. There's a fuse box with not a fuse. I don't know what that was. Oh god, this song is... I don't think you can hear it very well. But did he glue a 9-volt battery? Just straight up glued it to the board. Wow. I mean, I guess it is technically removable, but... Oh my god, clean your solder tip. Good lord. I don't really know what... There's only like one outlet or inlet that I see on that. I don't know where the... I'm assuming that's the outlet. But I don't know, maybe the inlet. I don't see any other, you know, way for fluids to go in or out. What? I honestly, I'm not sure what this is for. Silicone tubing. Never have enough of that stuff. And then just massive globs of hot glue. The bigger the gob, the better the job. What? Oh. That's interesting. Oh, that's a receiver. Okay. And then it well, that was abrupt. Needles. I hate needles. But yeah, it was increasing the pressure that pumped air into the bottle, which, you know, forced the liquid out. And see, this is why your soldering jobs suck, because you use the same tip. Sticking wires in there? What? Okay. But using the same tip that you melt through something with to, you know, actually do proper solder joints is not a good idea. I have no idea what this is. Or actually, I think I might. Somewhere in the depths of YouTube, there's another remote switch. There's a guide on how to make a miniature cannon out of a barbecue lighter. Oh god. No, I don't care, TurboTax. I'm gonna have to cut that out because it's probably got copyrighted music. But yeah, there's a guide, and you use the sparker thing and the fuel canister to Yeah, no, that is precisely what it's a launcher, a little desktop cannon. Some mystery combustible liquid. I'm pretty sure that's just alcohol, though. Yeah, that's not deadly, but it's not, you know. Yeah, I've gotten shot with a toothpick before out of a BB gun. That wasn't fun. It's like, yeah. Another one of those tiny RC motors. And zip ties. Well, actually, no. That's a tweezer. That's no zip tie. I know my tweezers when I see them. Again, more hot glue. And then this infrared transceiver thing? And there's a transistor or a FET of some sort. So he's obviously going to use more voltage than that little IC can handle, because he's using that to trigger the transistor. And more more tweezers. There's a barrel jack, female barrel jack. Usually for 12 volts. Oh, it's like an infrared hand sensor thing. Huh. That's interesting. Well, that's I guess I really didn't review them. I just kind of talked, but that's my content for today. I'm done. Goodbye.